Yoga for healing. Excuse my voice. I have smoked and it's 3:30. No, it's 4:30 now. I've been up since 3 something. I'm like, what am I supposed to relay? Guided to these cards first, and then my ancestor deck. I guess this is another type of, it's different for me to incorporate these. But let's see. It's pretty interesting what fell out first with the first deck, with it being resurrection, a reprise, a recovery, followed by enlightenment, having inspiration, the epiphany, the light bulb moments of creativity and innovation. And I also, it caught my eye, these cats on both of these cards, and how the cats are there for them, like their protection, their guidance. Sort of giving me like a owl vibe, like how owls are known for like their wisdom and how they're quiet, but they're very observant. I'm just feeling it. Followed by jealousy, of course, with brand new recreations, innovating and being enlightened. When you're doing something and you're doing you, and it's being done big and it's just by you being you, you get haters, jealousy, envy, those that want to punish you or hide or strip away what they see in you. They don't want others to see. They don't want that enlightenment to be shared. They don't want that magic, that foundation, and the connection to certain sources they were jealous of. And things are being enlightened on that. Apollo, god of light, shining some light on that. How they were seeking those that they were jealous of like prey. But then they didn't know that with this renewal, this resurrection, that call that we took came with the authority to make some calls ourselves. To reach out when we need backup. Not to someone earthly. We admit our needs, our lacks, what we need strength in, what we want more enlightenment upon. It's like your mommy giving you a bottle, feeding you exactly the amount that you need in those bottles from beginning of birth. After breastfeeding, you have to measure like 2 ounces, 4 ounces, and increase. This is how this happens for us. It's not a sudden flash and then woo, you're magical. And this is why these bitches, these ignorant hoes, are jealous, because they ignored the light because they were too busy shaking their ass or looking at it. How beautiful my big ass look. Well, where was the oil for your lantern? Apollo's here to help shed some light Your gifts have been increasing. You're ready to bring goals to fruition. Big things are coming your way. Move forward with confidence. You can also make a Greek temple of your choice. But see, you've been resurrected. You're on your comeback. You've made the recovery. Reprise. Resurrection. And then we have Elegua, owner of the crossroads. A new business opportunity will present itself that could require traveling. Be prepared to accept this change, baby. Be open because, see, remember, some of their last Dodge attempts were all about making us shut down, shut off, be afraid to accept anything because the motherfucking bitch says it in her readings. Everybody will peep that shit, bitch. Are you dumb or stupid? I think both. So we made that call on them hoes. Now our ancestors got them in a chokehold. Aruna, the Orisha of divination, is here for that bitch that's using it for manipulation. Be patient, the fog will soon clear. Blindly trust where you are being led to, as I always do. The path is already there to follow. Ashe. This is why we walk our own motherfucking path. We cannot sit and wait and see if someone else accepts the next step that we are guided to take. Any bitch that think they can stand between us and our path as we are blindly guided, walking by blind faith, never being harmed because we are being guided. By our ancestors, that ancient lineage. Organic, those who seeded this planet. A magical inheritance that these bitches thought they could take. They haven't yet. And they won't. Kali, the divine dark mother. Let go of what no longer serves you, baby, to allow the new to enter your life, or the universe will do it for you. Ashe. And see, now they're feeling that rip, that tear, that tug. Those that wanted to sit on the outsider or consider you an outsider. Take it how it resonates. But in this, I'm seeing these outsiders as those that are on the outside and jealous that the light is being shed upon. Because this is a time, the god of light, Apollo, has already been guided these fools to live in their truth and to release the fear and judgment. But see, that's where it gets tricky because some of these bitches think that they can call down judgment. And they tried, and it failed because they don't hold the authority. These spells that they've cast have been broken. Don't fear others' judgment, because that stops you from living your most vibrant and authentic life. These are people who needed validation. These are people that had to have several people in a group, all in the same ignorant, foolish undecision or decision by default. However they fell into the trap, they failed the test. And now they're jealous of the ones who have been passing their test, learning the lessons, not repeating them, not joining the gang. These misfits, these wanderers, these loners here, because they are all alone, even in a group together. They're being guided to maybe spend more time outside and ground. Hug a tree. You want to laugh at that shit? Huh. I love my babies right here outside the window. Then at the bottom of the deck, we had Ogun, the god of iron. Iron strengthens iron. 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 Oh, wow. Iron strengthens iron. Iron. Oh, okay. We're going to back up. Boop, 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 boop. Backing up out of that. The god of iron. Nothing will come to you without putting in the hard work. Stop doubting yourself. Work hard and make that shit happen. Ashe. Hey, this is where we get to the breakdown, because if you're already weak mentally, it doesn't matter how much muscle you got on your body. If your brain is weak, you need to be strong mentally and physically and emotionally. Shiva. I saw whatever my eyes lay whatever cards my eyes lay eyes on are the cards that I will be showing. And when I was getting ready to shuffle, or I split the deck, I saw Shiva, and it happens to stand out because this is the god of destruction. And in order to have these rebirths, you have to destroy. There's chaos before the peace. There's destruction before the rebuild. And that is that dark night of the soul, that shadow work, where you go within and you tear and rip out everything that no longer serves you. You take the pieces that fill you, that armor you, protect you. These are the things that we are receiving from the ancestors as guidance. These are signs, synchronicities, numbers, songs. It's all over the place. These signs. All that was lost will be restored. Trust the magic of beginnings. New hope. New way of life. Ashe. And that means you drop everything that you thought you knew. I don't care what your mama told you, what your big mama told you, what your big mama's big mama told you. You have to purge, because they were all taught wrong. They were taught by the colonizers. They were taught by the ones that took land and savaged the land and doing exactly what they're doing right now, or trying to take the men out. They making them into girls. And then you only have the women and the children, and they've already been kidnapping and doing all kinds of things, okay? So, when you know, you know. Those that don't know are pretty much a bot or a clone. Hollow vessels or demons with meat suits. We're looking at them. Don't let it be a shock. I am trying to let you know, just as well as there are angels walking, there are demons. And I slay them bitches. I said years ago on my Facebook that Buffy needs to have her ass slapped when I realized the reality. She would have never survived the real life shit. Not that of an empress. Everyone thinks it's just you're sitting on your ass looking pretty, giving orders or something like that. But no, baby. You have to master those other 4 queens. You have to master all of those aspects of yourself. Because believe me, they tried to make me look like that angry black chick out here on these streets. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They sure tried. But see, the thing they tried with was they were trying with materialistic, ungodly things. Like Community D. Somebody that hustles to get some bread that never lasts, that can't manifest shit. All surface level. Things that run out of style by the season. They can't keep up. All them suckers went and got them BBLs. Now, the ones they followed behind, getting their behinds taken out. Now you got to come up with some cash to try to get your shit fixed. Okay. What do we need to know about these jealous wannabes that call themselves a princess or an empress or an angel or any such godly child of Ra, starseed? They're arguing and fighting, having blowouts. And you know how I see this? This is all the characters within themselves. All of those energies that you're supposed to master, they're in conflict with themselves. This is what the light is being shed upon. This bitch got a whole bunch of entities up in her ass. Ace of Wands. She thought that she had some potential opportunities being an outsider or looking at you as an outsider. She thought she had an upper hand, or he. So what are these characters within this beast doing? What are they contemplating? What do we need to know? They have no strength. They're weak. 6 of Wands, but they still want this reward. They're loner, wonder. They're trying to get some assistance from their ancestors and guidance, but the light is being shed on the truth. That is a completion. The world, they're done. That cycle's over. For others filling their cup, they can't do that anymore. This is the last and final crossroads for this outsider, jealous, green with envy and not love. because temperance is here to bring the balance, and it's closed. They have no strength. I know this is the world card, but I'm feeling the temperance energy here. The balance being brought down. The ancestors, the guides have been giving the messages, relaying the signs and synchronicities. Those that chose the rebirth have the rebirth, the enlightenment, the gifts, the magic, the ancestors' guidance and protection. While these jealous ones have been in contemplation and fighting and arguing and being deceitful with themselves. What's to come? Give me one more on this world card. Okay. The Chariot, forward movement. Oh. We have 10 of Wands reverse. This group reverse. It looks like this group may have cut her loose. That might have been her strength of her foundation for her forward movement. Let me look up this 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're avoiding, or she's avoiding them. One or the other, they're avoiding each other. Somebody's avoiding someone. And moved on. Who is this 10 of Wands energy? Oh, the Page of Pentacles reverse. I smell the phony King of Pentacles and oh shit. Oh my gosh. I was saying that and then I looked down and saw the fucking King of Pentacles right there. This is that sorry ass wannabe Hierophant possibly. Yeah. That's actually a Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Give me one on this group in reverse. They are no longer working together. They have no foundation. And somebody is avoiding the other. Dang, it's a lot. Oh, this group. They worship the devil. This is who they put work in for. Now they have met a Tower, along with a Page of Cups energy, for making these false fucking offers of immature, imbecile, idiot. Because they didn't see, or they forgot, that that all-seeing eye was looking at them, and they're kicking their asses down. They're done. Done. And they're in a 5 of Cups right now, as we speak. For all those false offers, working together in a union, and that is the truth. They're done. Ace of Swords, World card, and the sword, Ace of Swords. They're all done. Bravo. Good game, if that's what you guys want to call it, because this game was about your damn life. Not about a fairy tale, not about manipulation, but your souls. You are so ignorant to believe that we don't see through your lies of manipulation when you give your readings, heifer. Peace to the true warriors out here. 10 feet down. 10 toes down. Whole feet down. On their necks. Stomping on their heads.